Hello again, brothers and sisters. Jack Talcott here to remind you how to live without fear. And for those who have paid attention, yeah, the costumes changed a little more. Um, Today, this video it's got a bunch of reasons behind it. The intentions are all good, I assure you. Um, and I've got some notes here, so you may see me glance down. But the point of my message today for you, it's kind of a test. For myself, this is evidence of my efforts, uh, evidence of my existence, my continuing change and transformation. The test for you, it's no pass or fail. Can you pay attention? Can you pay attention and can you care about what you're going to receive? At the very least, as long as you do, you're going to walk away with some new knowledge and a different perspective, at least my perspective. But that's only if you can pay attention and care. See, because I intend to cover a bunch of things with the goal of helping you understand peace, like I do. So, the first thing I'd like you to do is just let's start our practice now. Practice of peace, the peace in the moment. Can you allow yourself just to relax into now? Settle into nothing and just allow the words to come across. Don't get hung up on what words I choose. Try to find the meaning in what I'm trying to offer. Because I know how I look. I don't care. So, can you learn from someone like me? And it's not really learning, it's just, I'm a realist. I found inner peace. And it's what I've just said, it's what I've just explained. To live without fear. What does that mean? It means you gotta have faith. It really does. And golly geez, like I said, I made a lot of notes about what I wanted to share. It comes down to the word God, okay? God is what I want to share. And like I said, I am a realist. My mind, I'm a stubborn man. I'm a stubborn guy. It takes me a lot of hard knocks before my mind is changed. But I've been blessed. And so it all comes down to logic as far as what we receive in each day. It comes down to us. We gotta choose. We gotta choose what we do, what we think, what we say. It all matters. I hope this is making sense. I know I kind of drifted off on a tangent there. But what I'd like you to better understand is what we are, what you are, what our Creator is not. Our Creator, the God of the universe, the one that had the intelligence to design nature and water and physics and all sorts of things. I'm hoping to remind you of who you are. What's it mean to be a human? I could sit here and point the fingers at all the problems. We've got a lot of people doing that. Our solutions for each of us individually, collectively, globally, universally. It's all going to come down to the same. If we're going to live, we got to live together as one, in peace. I'm drifting. Because there's so many different ways I can explain this stuff. You're not just this body. You're not just your thoughts. You're not your occupation. You're not your failed relationships. You're not your habits. You're not any of that stuff. None of us are. But man, the human species, we are so confused collectively. You know it when you're young. We gotta pay money to live? No, we actually don't. See, to survive in a society, it takes communities. Communities are made of families. Families are made of individuals. It is the micro and the macro. From within is without. As above, so below. We are one time in experience. Okay? We are history being revealed. And the human species, man, we are so confused. We got authority and wealth. Keeps us fighting with each other. I just shared this on Facebook today, man. An old quote. Half of the working class can be hired to oppress and kill the other half of the working class. This is insanity. We have solutions available for us all. I mean, in this wondrous universe that we live in, this beautiful planet where we're protected by an atmosphere of oxygen that sustains us life. I mean, everything we need is here on Earth. Yeah, it'd be great to go explore, but let's take care of what we got here and kind of clean up the messes that everyone's been making. Within this duality of space and time that is always constantly changing, there's patterns of life. There's patterns to our behaviors. There's patterns to everything, but we've been given the gift to think. We can think, we can choose, we can think beyond the limited choices that have been offered to us, and we can create solutions together. Our God, the one that Jesus died for, right? To teach us about. That God, the God of wonder. That God that is beyond the limits of space and time. But that permeates throughout. And from within it, we are. And what we are is what we choose to be. Within our limits, but we are limitless in so many ways. I didn't know where this video would go, and I don't know what will happen. To me, to us, for you. I hope you can receive words that I'm trying to share. I really am doing my best, man. It's tough to get the words right when you don't get a lot of opportunities to practice. And I can talk to myself all day. Matter of fact, it was my entertaining conversations with myself that made me Get off my butt and try and share. The message I want to get across for you to live without fear is to understand how to be who you are. And the best way to know who you are is to ask yourself, okay, your greater self, the one that has a connection to the all-knowing. There's answers from above that are revealed through what we see and feel and think and experience. It's when we have faith, when you have faith in yourself, that no matter what this world might throw at you, that you can handle it, that you'll be all right, you'll figure it out. When you can have that faith, knowing that the God of life is within you, that allows you time to breathe, reminds you of how important that breath is, how wondrous this experience truly can be. Because I'm telling you, man, reality is far, far, far stranger than fiction. I keep learning more and more about the the twisted history of the human collective. There's been some sickness, and our world needs more love. Our world needs more compassion. Our world needs more trust. The trust has to be there. And with trust, that's the attention and the care, right? Should have asked for your trust at the beginning, but regardless, it is what it is. We have solutions for, I'm here in the US, we have solutions for our nations. We have the opportunity to stand up for citizens in further oppressed nations. I don't know if you've seen the citizens locked down in wherever it was, China. It's time for the human species to change. It's time for us to turn to God, to embrace the Christ within, the spirit of life. That spirit of God is the spirit of life. It is what is true. It is love. And we are surrounded by love. The love of Mother Earth, the love of the divine, the love of our ancestors. We're surrounded by love. And together, when we work together, man, humans can accomplish anything. Look at the technology right now that we are using. Okay? This is such a remarkable time for us to be alive as humans on Earth right now, today. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing. We live in an age of knowledge, of information, of data. We have the technology ability right now to overcome the limits of space and time. Unfortunately, our technologies, we have used them against ourselves. And it's insane. We gotta stop. We gotta get the attention of those in power. We gotta get the attention of our neighbors. We gotta get the attention of everyone. It's time for humanity to change. And we can do this. I have so much hope for us all. Anyway, namaste. God bless. And hopefully you passed the test. If you paid attention and you cared, hopefully you gain a little bigger perspective. Hopefully you can see the others as you and you as the others. We are one family, one time, one opportunity each day. God bless. Choose love and live without fear. Peace.